Hi, this is Lucky Robin. Today I'll be making up several freezer bags full of fajitas for making in the crock pot. So I thought I would bring you along for that. For this you'll need onions, honey, minced garlic, paprika, lime juice, salt, pepper, diced green chili peppers, coriander, cumin, and chili powder, as well as bell peppers cut into strips and chicken cut into strips. I'm using chicken thighs, but you can use chicken breast if you want. And the reason I'm making these is because I found a lot of bell peppers on a really good sale. That's actually 14 bell peppers that I got for $13. Alright, we're going to work on seasoning the chicken in batches. I just find it gets seasoned better that way. So we'll start with about 2 pounds of the chicken that's been cut into strips. Alright, we need 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 'What?
How many bags?
At least 4. Two and a half teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 3/4 teaspoons of coriander, one teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Can you open these? Can you get me a pie plate?
What?
Talking to Matthew. And another tablespoon. That's right on there. Alright, so we're going to mix all that up. Maybe a bowl that's big enough to do all your batches at once, that's fine. I just find that the seasoning gets on much better when you're working with the smaller batches. Especially if it doesn't all stick to your hands. Okay, hon, I need the bags. Okay, I need you to hold it up. Right here. Okay, so we're going to put in about 1 onion's worth of yellow onions. And then about 3 to 4 bell peppers worth of pepper strips, and then 1 tablespoon of green chilies. We like to use the hatch ones. And then we pour the chicken in on top. And this is just so that if we don't have time to thaw this out, we can just cut off the top of the food saver bag and dump it into the crock pot with the chicken on the bottom so that it's against the crock pot. Alright, and then he's going to go seal that up for me while we get started on the next one. Alright, so here's the end result. I have 4 bags of fajita kits ready to go All I have to do is dump them in the crock pot, either frozen or thawed, won't matter. If it's frozen, it'll be 5 hours on high. If it's thawed, it'll probably be 3.5 to 4 hours on high, because chicken doesn't take quite as long as beef. And I will do a cost breakdown for this at the end here. Alright, here's my cost breakdown on the fajitas. I did use some organic items, so that's going to make it a little more expensive, but you could do it for quite a bit cheaper if you don't use organic chicken or organic onions. So I paid $33.76 for all of that chicken, $3.29 for a 3-pound bag of organic onions, and I did use them all, there weren't any left. $13 for 14 bell peppers, $1.69 for a little can of green chilies, and I still have actually 1 tablespoon left, so I didn't quite use all of that. I'm estimating about 25 cents worth of minced garlic and 25 cents worth of spices, and about 75 cents worth of the lime juice. Lime juice was also organic, so a little bit higher there. So for 4 bags, it works out to $13.24 per bag, which is 8 servings or 16 fajitas. We eat 2 fajitas each here. So that works out to 82 cents per fajita or $1.64 per serving. And it is enough for a dinner for 4 and a lunch for 4. So $6.62 for dinner, $6.62 for lunch. My husband and my son usually eat the leftovers for lunch for a couple of days, so that works out for us. It'd be a little more expensive if you add tortillas and cheese. Probably, $2 more for one. So it would go up a little bit, but some of us don't even eat anything with our fajitas. We just eat the fajitas, so it depends on what you like. But anyway, that's the cost breakdown, and I hope this was helpful to somebody. I found that the freezer cooking has really lowered my overall costs and made my life a lot easier. I can't do the huge batches like a lot of people because of my rheumatoid arthritis, but when I have a good day, I make use of it by doing something like this.